Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to Scottish Geeks. We have just hit 8,000 subscribers. I can't even believe that. That's an insane amount of subscribers. 8,000, holy hells. And it's all thanks to you guys and everything you've done. I mean, seriously, this channel would be nothing without all of you. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that, and a lot of them get very kind of, oh my god, I'm so emotional over it. But I just want to say seriously, in all due respect to all of you guys, this is all down to you. You guys have made this channel what it is today, and I can't thank you all enough. Now, I was pondering on what to do for some sort of a celebration video, and the one thing that kept popping up in a lot of different comments was, can you do a tour of your setup? So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a tour of my setup for you guys in just a moment. I just want to say it one more time, just to make it so clear to you guys that you are fantastic to me, and that is, thank you so much for everything you guys do. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing my videos on Twitter. Thank you for sharing them on Facebook. Thank you for sharing them on Reddit and everywhere like that. Everything you guys do helps so much, and it is very much appreciated. It is appreciated more than you guys could ever imagine. And I don't know how to thank you guys more than I already have. I mean, if I had millions and millions and millions of pounds, I'd buy each of you something. Each one of you. I don't think I could do that if I had 1 million subscribers, but if I've got, 8,000 subscribers, I would think about it. But seriously. But I know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to thank you guys. I mean, saying thank you to me, it just isn't enough for what you guys do for this channel, and it's just amazing. You guys are insanely amazing, and I really appreciate it. I really do. And I hope you guys understand that you guys are what makes this channel a great channel. It's not me. I just rant and shout at the camera and stuff. You guys watching it, you're the ones that make this channel fantastic, and I love you guys for it. I really do. So, without further ado, because my dog is barking in the background, so I'll probably wait a little minute, I'm going to get this setup tour done. So you guys ready for this? And... okay, so you guys wanted to see my setup, didn't you? Well, here it is. This is my beast of a computer system. It is a Zalman casing thing with a bunch of funky stuff inside, which I will probably never ever list because it's probably nowhere near as good as the specs as what you've got on your own computer. But yeah, it works for me. And look, it has really funky blue lights and a Razer symbol on it, so I could pretend that this is actually a Razer computer, but it's not. But I do have a whole bunch of Razer stuff. Talking of which, you've probably seen this in the corner of your eye. I have here my Razer Kraken headset. This has done me proud. Seriously, this has been one of the best headsets I've had in a long time. In fact, it's not actually a headset, it's just headphones. There is no microphone attached to it because I don't need a microphone attached to it. But they're so comfortable. The only issue is, as you can see, it's bright green. So a lot of the time when I'm doing my green screen stuff, it causes some issues, which is why occasionally you'll get some crackly sort of blue bits around my head when I'm doing my green screen stuff. But yeah, other than that, these things are fantastic. Also, I've got my Mad Catz Xbox controller, which I use for some of the games I play. Pretty cheap, this one. I think it was about $5 or something. This was actually a gift from Industrial Angel because I didn't have a control pad that was wired. All my control pads were wireless when I used to have my Xbox. Now, it was an Xbox 360, not an Xbox One, by the way. But yeah, this does the trick. It does what it's meant to do. So yeah. Woo! Minor jump cut there just so we can move over. So next up we have my Razer Naga Molten mouse, which was actually a gift from Razer itself. When I first started up my channel, they sent that out to me just to, for the hell of it. They sent it out to me, they sent me a mouse. I was like, why couldn't you send me a Razer blade? Ah, fine, we'll take the mouse. But that mouse has actually been really, really good. Do you know, I never use the buttons on the side of it. I never do, I don't know why. I guess it's because they're for MMOs and stuff like that. It actually needs a bit of a clean, it's a bit dusty. As you can see, it's resting on the Razer Vespula mat. Now, I was never really big on mouse mats and stuff, but seriously, it does make a hell of a difference especially when you've got like the different settings. This was for the position setting, the other side is for speed. This is a fucking godsend, I'm telling you, because if you're playing a lot of games, you can get carpal tunnel syndrome. You really need something to rest your wrists on, and this is memory foam, so it does actually bind around your wrist and support it rather well. Next up, we've got my keyboard, which is a Zalman keyboard. Again, this was a present. This was from Industrial Angel. As you can see, I've replaced some of the keys with lighter colour so that if I'm playing in the dark, I can actually see what's going on. No, my keyboard is not one of those fancy light up ones, because from what I've heard, they break down quite a lot. But this again does what it's supposed to do. This keyboard shows me where I need to be. It types well. It's a keyboard. What more do you want? Okay, next up, we have my pop filter. Yay, we'll move that out of the way. No, we have my Blue Yeti Blackout Edition microphone. Now, as you can see, I don't have a shock mount on it or anything, so I'm going to be very, very careful not to bash this when I'm talking, because otherwise it will go boom, stuff like that. But it's attached to quite a sturdy arm mount, which does its job as well. That cost me about £2. This actually I got on sale, so yay. Everything that I got from my computer, basically, I got on a sale of some sort. So, you know, budget, you know, you can have a good system as long as you budget, man. But yeah, I really, really like this microphone. It's the best one I've had so far. As long as you can get the settings right for it, it is a perfect microphone. It's perfectly functional. It does exactly what you need it to do. The only thing that would be a variable in it would be your own voice. So let's put my pop filter back, because I like that's where it is. Okay, next up we have, yes, I have 3 monitors, okay, but we're not doing that yet. Next up we have my camera. This is my Logitech C920. As you can probably see there, I don't know if you can see that, it is a 1080p HD camera. This was, again, I got it for £20. One of the shops that was selling them was shutting down, so I got it for £20, right? Anyway, but it is a fantastic camera for the likes of doing face cams and things like that. Now, you'll see a lot of these YouTubers going about with these massive big cameras. They're so expensive, but the reason they get these expensive cameras is because they can afford these expensive cameras. You know, they can afford to buy massive battery packs and lighting sets. My lighting set consists of outside. That's it. That's my lighting. My lighting is outside or a lamp. And that's it. So we'll move on to my monitors. We'll go for my small one first. This one is just for, you know, files, folders, you know, things like that. Monitoring programs to see what the heat of my computer is, etc. But I love the background. The background is so funky. Next up, oh yeah, sorry, it's an Acer, and it cost me a tenner out of a cash converter shop. Woo! Next up, we have my 2 AOC monitors. They're energy efficient and compatible with Windows 8 and Windows 10 for some reason. My first monitor, the one with the camera on it, is the monitor I use for my browsers, where I put my camera programs, where I put things like, as you can see here, I've got my programs here, my Logitech webcam, XSplit Broadcaster, Audacity, Reflector 2, Minecraft Story Mode, what's that doing there? Bandicam, my fan art folder, yeah, I get fan art sometimes, YouTube Music, and stuff, and my recycle bin, and there's all the handy stuff down the bottom as well there. Yeah, you can see exactly what's on my page now. That's it, that's all it's on my computer. That's it, it's just stuff for recording and broadcasting and whatnot. And my other monitor, this one here, I see you! This one is actually used for gameplay. This is what I play my games on. So I talk to you guys in this one, and then I turn around and face this one for gameplay. So that's how that one works. Anyway, right, sorry, my finger was in the way there. Ah, fingers! Yeah, so that is that monitor, you know. So, stuff, more stuff, games. Stuff, more stuff, games. Okay? That's it, simple. So that is my setup. Oh yeah, broadband stuff, blah 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 blah. My footrest. My leg! This is my green screen. It does what green screen stuff does. It doesn't go all the way, it actually goes all the way across the wall, but for some reason I can't seem to get rid of this section here with the big shadow coming down on it, so I have to cut half of it out all the bloody time. So if I want to do normal green screen stuff, I have to be sitting like here somehow, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Finally, the pièce de résistance. This is what happens when I'm recording. Yep, there we go, you see? Now, that light is to signify I'm recording, and if anyone comes into my room when I'm recording, they look at that light, completely ignore it, and say, Derek, are you recording? Anyway, so, you know, it's kind of pointless. It's a beautiful light, though. I really like it. I really need to sort of hang it up outside the door so that people can actually see it. So, yeah, anyway. So, that's it for the tour of my computer. Thank you again for the 8,000 subscribers. It has been an awesome trip. Seriously, it has been amazing. So, thank you guys again for so much for watching. And please do continue to subscribe. Please do continue to share my videos with your friends on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, wherever, because it really does help. And I'll catch you next time. But until then, bye-bye.